Thank you to our sponsor, NordVPN, and they protect your internet connection and privacy online better and faster than anyone. Literally, confirmed by speed tests, NordVPN is the fastest VPN out there. They have over 5,300 servers in 59 countries, so you can find a server near you for better speed or in a faraway location for more content. And with NordVPN, if a game isn't available in your country, no problem. Just change your virtual location and buy it. The benefits go on and on. So check out everything and get started at nordvpn.com/Neebs and use code Neebs to get a 2-year plan that works out to just above $3 a month. That's almost a 75% discount plus 4 months for free. That's a deal. That's nordvpn.com/Neebs or use coupon Neebs for this awesome offer. Thank you, NordVPN. Well, the Battlefield trailer's been out for a while, but we haven't talked about it.
Well, the gameplay trailer. Yeah.
The gameplay trailer is what I meant to say. Gameplay trailer, yes.
That's different. A lot of games show you a trailer, and you're like, man, that's not in the game. None of that's in the game.
I don't know why these companies sink so much money into these CG trailers.
Yeah.
Because they got to cost a fortune, right?
Yeah. You would think.
Yeah.
One, you would think they would cost a fortune, and two, at the end of every one, I'm like, okay, that looked like a fun movie, but it's not selling me the game at all.
And the mobile ones are the worst.
We've been saying this, everyone's been saying this for years. So there must be some reason they keep doing it. I don't know. Gets them off. I'm not sure.
Because the game doesn't look good.
Yep. Well,
Usually
I mean,
that's the reason.
they got to be, I mean, it makes sense. They're using it to show shareholders.
Sure.
Because I guarantee the majority of their fucking shareholders don't play video games.
Yeah, they're not.
You show them a gameplay trailer, they go, I don't know. But you show them a nice CG animated thing, they're going to go, yeah, that look good.
Yeah. Well, the kids like it.
Yeah. So,
the kids will like it.
Going to the gameplay trailer, man, I'm so stoked. It's time for that game.
It looks fun.
It looks awesome.
It really does. Oh,
yeah,
man.
it reminds me of Battlefield 3 and 4. It's like, modern combat. You got helicopters and jets and jeeps and tanks and everything running around this massive battlefield shooting at each other. Like, it looks like chaos, and that's what I enjoy in like the Battlefield games.
We should go ahead and expect it to launch broken in many ways.
I'm
looking forward to it.
I'm expecting it to launch, it to be buggy as shit, and not be fixed for 6 months.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a good time, I think.
Oh, yeah, but that's the thing. It's like I remember playing 3 and 4 when it launched, and all the little bugs and little things you find, you just make fun of them and go, okay, this exists.
This will be fixed. It's kind of like whenever you have a bad weather. You're like,
But
it'll quit raining soon.
On the bright side, too, the fact that they didn't put any of their resources into a campaign lends them more resources to get shit back in order.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
so.
Now that you have everybody hopefully focused on the multiplayer, hopefully when it launches, it's a smooth launch.
Right.
Now, there's one thing that I see, and I go, okay, that's cool, but that better not end up making me mad in the long run.
What?
It's when they drop that tank and the parachute with the rockets, and it slows down, it drops the tank for the player.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that player calls it in.
Yes.
He better have also had tanks back at the base.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't.
By the airstrip.
No, I do not. I haven't seen a base or airstrip on these maps yet, but I mean, it's hard. It's hard to tell.
But there's a really good chance there's vehicles back at where you start. Like
there better be.
There's got to be. Why would they take that away?
Yeah.
A couple starter vehicles that are ready for you to jump in. They
1
know
and
you want
5
to jump
don't really
in.
have bases.
Right.
Yeah, 1 and 5 didn't have many bases. Yeah, and that is there is something fun about having that base, pushing the enemy all the way back to their base, or them pushing you all the way back to base. It's I don't know. It's something
and
like you gotta
stealing vehicles.
Defend.
Stealing vehicles is fun.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We got behind enemy lines. We took their tank.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to address something because this whole game may change how we do things. Not entirely, but look, we've been a survival game channel for a long time now. There's not been Battlefield content. There's not really been FPS content too much. It's been here and there and with duty calls, but obviously, Battlefield Friends is still up in the air. It looks like we're going to work something out, but I'm not going to say anything or confirm it until, something's signed. But like Battlefield content, the way that we do it, there could be a return of something like battle loggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Top
we all
man,
want to.
hey.
We definitely all want to play that game. So yeah, why not try to make some content in it?
Yeah, top 20 plays.
That could make a comeback for sure.
I think it should be half of our content.
I want that.
Battlefield
actually.
top 20s are the best. Like you've tried to bring some clips in from other games, and I'm just like, meh.
Yes.
Yeah, and with a game like Battlefield, you can create your own fun, and you do have better moments.
Let's all swear to get really good. Let's all swear we're going to play like 20 hours a
I
week.
wasn't gonna, but okay.
Now,
Okay, I
like,
guess
God,
so.
put in your
I'll play on
pinkies.
PC.
I'm our,
I'm
Man, I don't know about
I'm
you
already
guys, but
fine.
after seeing the gameplay trailer, I immediately downloaded Battlefield 4.
Oh,
We
did you?
streamed it last week.
I know we streamed it and I downloaded it at the house, and I've been kind of playing it on and off.
I feel like a lot of people might have.
Oh yeah, no, the servers are full up right now. Like,
Yeah.
everybody jumped back into that game. They just, everyone kind of wanted that gameplay trailer gave everybody that craving.
Mm-hmm.
That just first person Battlefield madness.
Oh, man.
And I'm hoping the hardline servers are full, so I can play Blood Money.
Check them
Blood Money
out.
is fun,
Go
but-
check them out. We should play that tonight. On our
We should
stream.
download that.
Hey!
Put a post out. Download
Yeah.
Blood Money.
It's not a bad idea.
that's a
'cause you
great,
guys
great
love
game
it.
mode.
It's a great game. They made a good game there, for sure. They just shouldn't have called it Battlefield, I guess. Or, I mean,
Right.
Anyway, that's
Eh,
old
There's
time.
no right answer, is there?
I don't think
Sometimes
so.
you just can't help it.
If it had been called Cops and Robbers, I think it would have done very well.
Battlefield Cops and Robbers.
I
or
think
just
you're
Cops
Cops
and
and
Robbers?
Cops and
Robbers.
Robbers.
Cops and
Yeah,
Robbers.
something in
You
that
don't think they
realm.
go, oh,
sure.
what's this cheap game? Cops and
Put out a
Robbers.
different trailer, disassociate it with the Battlefield franchise.
Yeah,
This is Cops and Robbers.
I think that would have been the way to go.
It's like everyone who grew up knows that game.
Yeah.
Cops and Robbers.
Yeah, and everyone would know that. Okay, this is pretty much Battlefield with it. But no one would
Well, they
care
didn't-
because it was yeah.
Yeah, they didn't call. Bad Company was just Bad Company. It was Battlefield, but they didn't actually say Battlefield.
Oh, I didn't know
Bad
that.
Company.
Yeah, I never
Is that?
bought it.
And let me confirm that. I mean, I've played both Bad Companies, but
I thought it was,
that is a
Battlefield
long-
Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2, right?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah, it
how we
was.
associate it.
Well,
now.
let me
Sure.
let me see. Hold on.
Interesting.
Yep, Battlefield Bad Company too. Okay, so it still was Battlefield Bad Company. I was just wondering if that were the case, like if it was just Bad Company, but you knew it was Battlefield. Maybe
Yeah.
that
For me, like
lent
having
to
the
it.
Battlefield attached to it, like as a moderate player or part-time player, for me, like okay, I know how to play Battlefield, so if it's Battlefield Hardline,
Yeah.
I should be able to jump in easily without too much of a learning curve.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
To me, that's the pro of it.
they might have intended on making like a Hardline 2 or whatever. Like it's just like you play Battlefield. Which one? Like which series? Kind of.
Well, I feel like that was during the time. Like I feel like they were trying to annualize
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Oh,
because
without a doubt.
Call of Duty was coming out with something every year, and I
Yeah.
felt like the execs were like, we got to have a Battlefield every year. How do we do that? It's like, okay, we give DICE their game, and then kind of the same thing with Call of Duty. We hire another dev team to do
Yeah.
another type of Battlefield game, so we
Yeah.
can have a Battlefield every year.
Except with Battlefield,
No.
I think people felt like they were just doing like a filler before the real But so they marketed it wrong. I don't know. I'm not
Well,
sure.
maybe they didn't because I feel like if they would have just called it, Hardline or Cops and Robbers, but you knew it came from it was basically
That would have been
Battlefield.
the way to go, right?
You might have had a bunch of people saying, "Well, why didn't they call it Battlefield Hardline?" If it was,
Exactly.
I think
you're not
that's
wrong.
when you run into
There's no
a
right
community
There
that you're not gonna win on those sorts of things.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
with the new Battlefield, we're all excited to get in. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are gonna hopefully get good. I'm
Well,
I'm,
get
I'm
better.
counting on you.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. You and the fucking good. Jesus Christ. Come on. I'm going to try to
Listen.
play. I'm going to play the game.
Listen. We're going to get back to the point where we go to capture events. I can't be the only one coming back with footage that's worth a shit.
There were times. I mean, did you see that the planes one I made? That was
He's-
pretty good. Zane zipper flips first.
You're not a man unless you play video games
Yeah.
really well.
And does he know that he exaggerates his abilities?
That's
or
not
does
true.
he not know?
big time.
We've got
Yeah,
videos on it. We've got
No,
videos.
it's
right here.
We've got
It's
we've
right
got
here.
other
Yeah.
YouTubers saying whenever I see content, Battlefield content on Neebs Gaming, I know it's thick because it's good.
That sounds
Because
weird.
you keep
Yeah.
telling them
Westy
that.
said that.
That's
That
the
is
only
actually
reason.
in a
It's
video.
like what if you repeat a lie over and over, you eventually can convince
People
it.
will
Yeah, that seems like
convince
what's
But
going on.
I
over
wish
here.
there wasn't footage that proves my point.
Well, I
Like
can't wait to
that's
see
so
the
weird.
montage.
It is
I
weird.
think maybe you play a little more because you don't edit as much stuff. So maybe practice more. And plus, you like Warzone. right?
Shots fired. Wow, those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shots
Wow.
fired.
Well,
Yeah, especially back when we were animating Battlefield friends, like Neebs and I just animating our butts off. I'm gonna play Battlefield all day to get I can get better at Battlefield.
Absur, don't do that.
Oh,
don't
boy.
sink that low, Absur.
Oh,
There's no need.
boy.
I was actually also working on the
Nah,
backgrounds too. Yeah.
Okay.
The other guys.
But we look forward to the game.
Yay!
I'm really excited.
Yeah, no, it does look fun. It looks like chaos. Tanks coming in on parachutes.
You know what's
Yeah.
exciting when you like, and it's been a few years, but like that first time we can all like the first moment you get the taste of it, and you're just waiting as it's like loading up. You just got it all of us together.
Yeah.
For
God,
that's
I
gonna
hope,
be a
that's one thing though I forgot about Battlefield 4. Like, playing it, I was like, I can't wait to get in. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, loading screens.
Oh,
Fuck.
and getting with each other has always kind of been a fucking pain too. So,
Yeah.
like, just
Sometimes.
not streamlined. No, you're right. There's been times
Yeah.
it's been easier, but man, let's
did a
just
video
make that
about it.
easy. Make it like the simplest. Come on, why is it
Squad up.
complicated? Yeah,
It
squad
wasn't
up.
that hard in 1 and 5, was it?
No, I feel like it
not
got
1 and
easier in
5,
those games.
yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
Because you can
so.
kind of
That's-
squat up before you jump in a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hopefully
Yeah.
gonna be fixed by
That's
then.
true.
And hopefully
Yeah.
the load times are super quick,
Yep.
Yeah.
super smooth.
I've probably told this story before, but when we went to Sweden for the Battlefield 1 launch or reveal or whatever it was, I was on a bus with the guy that was in charge of squad pairing and teaming up with your friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, what do you do? He's like, I'm controlling the UI and getting squads together, friends and up. I'm like, oh yeah, we did an episode about that. And he's like, yeah, yeah, I saw it.
I remember. You son of a bitch.
It must have been so great when we're putting those out like every week. Like, who are they going to attack this week?
Yeah, which part of the
Hey,
That was one of the
Finn.
most
which
fun
part of the dev
things.
team's gonna
Yeah,
get shit
Victor's
on?
getting shit on this week.
Yeah, they're making fun of your weapon. Fix it.
Oh, fine.
We should get good at Swedish,
That would impress him, huh?
not the language, but just the accent.
Just the Swedish
That's the
accent.
Swedish accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm already an expert at it.
Dude.
Are you?
Okay, you like it to play the Battlefield.
There you go.
Not to get like way off topic, but it is since you brought up Sweden. I've watched a few of these Vice documentaries about kind of skateboarding across the world, different longboarding down hills, and like you know the little tech decks, the fingerboarding thing,
Yeah.
and slalom and freestyle and all this shit, and skating in Palestine and in Israel. Like there was all these different. It was really fun. And the host his name's Rick McCrank. He was a professional skateboarder, like the kind we all know, basically. And he's a great host. But anyway, I digress. There was one episode where they were focused a lot on this school, and it's like a high school up in Malmo, Sweden. That's that other that
We've all been there.
a huge part of it. Like they've got a gym that's like a skate park inside. It's a huge, so all these kids are like getting to skate a lot. I mean, they're doing good in school, but like skating, it's like a skateboarding high school.
That's great.
Yeah.
Skateboard High School. That's the
Basically.
new movie that we're making.
That's a new Disney special.
No, but like, I just thought that was what,
It's like Superhero High.
Yeah.
That was a thing, right?
yeah,
that
but I don't
sounds like something they'd make.
Yeah.
Skateboard High School.
Yeah. It exists. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy, you know?
Sounds fun. too.
No, that
Anyway,
yeah.
back to
So if you don't skateboard, you can't go to school or what?
No, that's
no,
a
you
probably
could
go somewhere else.
on it, but yeah, it's like their gym class, you know? It's the equivalent of what you do in gym.
But what if you don't like skateboarding?
Then you don't go
Then
to
you don't go to
High.
skateboard high. But
Okay.
for me,
Yeah, you don't. Why would you go to Skateboard High if you don't want to?
Because you live in the district.
Well,
And they're
there's
like, you
other
want to
schools.
switch
Malmo's
schools?
like the
No.
second biggest city, I think. I don't know. There's plenty of. Yeah, sure. Switch schools.
I'm
Okay.
sure it's not
sounds
mandatory,
fun.
but I would
Sorry I
have been
brought it up
happy to
and-
take care of. I would have been happy to take advantage of that because I never had anyone try to teach me how to skateboard like down
Yeah.
pipes and shit.
They seem like
I
some
would've wanted to go
happy,
there.
fulfilled kids. Yeah, don't go there, Neebs. You don't have to.
No, I want to go there. I'm just saying.
Right.
I know some people don't like the same stuff I do.
Isn't that crazy?
I wouldn't want to go to ice skating high. I'd rather go to skateboarding high.
I got a phone call. And
Yeah,
everyone knows that, right?
ice skating high would suck.
So back
For
to
me.
E3 maybe or
Nah, ice skating high. It's the new topic. What about E3 excites you, Thick?
nothing. There was
Oh.
really nothing that I
Not
saw
one
that
game.
was-
No, not one game you saw
I-
other than
I
the
th-
Battlefield
and-
trailer.
I think it was just the Battlefield trailer just casts a shadow over just about everything, except, I mean, I didn't see the gameplay, but the Outer Worlds 2 trailer was hilarious. Like the most honest.
That
was
even
marketing.
the first game has a wonderful sense of humor,
Yeah.
and that's carried over for their trailer.
We did that sponsor video on Rainbow Six Extraction. I like the Rainbow Six franchise, and I like the operators in that. So I do, I'm interested in playing that for sure.
It looks interesting. I like the creepy element. There's a level of respect I have for games that can be played competitively, you know, like, and they did a really good job. They made a polished game with Rainbow Six Siege. So.
But this one's not competitive. This is
But it's totally a
this is the
different
co-op.
thing. But it's got the whole
it's the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah,
feel.
I watched some gameplay of it. It almost reminds me of like Aliens or something. It's like you're working with a team. You're going into a place. You're trying to destroy a nest.
But I'm sure it feels the same, right? Like
It plays like Rainbow Six. Yeah,
right, and that's kind of what I'm saying. It's a polished game. It feels good.
And we've said this before, or at least I have, with Rainbow Six. Well, I remember us going to the first capture event. Mm-hmm. They haven't come out with a Rainbow Six 2. I mean, it's like GTA. They made a game and they just took care
Kept
of that
building
game
on
and took
that.
care of the audience for years,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have
Yeah.
to make another game.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I hope they do with 2042. I hope it comes
Yes.
out and like there's a nice long, at least 3-4 year roadmap of like good downloadable
You know
stuff.
they want that too. You know, that's kind of the
Say
big
what?
goal. They want that as well. You know,
Yeah,
and
man. I
it's-
mean, yeah. I hope. I mean, yeah, because again, like back in the day, they were trying to annualize it. It's like, oh, we got to have one every
Yeah.
year, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
you don't. Just put one out and love that game as much as you can, and start working on your new one. Yeah, but also, make sure this one gets the TLC it needs.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about a game that like has a bunch of it's gotten some nice love. Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
And they had that E3 reveal. They're doing a collab with Disney, and they're doing like a Pirates of the Caribbean thing inside Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it's a
like, oh, that's neat.
DLC. So I just don't
Yeah.
know when the DLC starts, but that seems like it would be fun.
Yeah, they're gonna have missions. Jack Sparrow running around doing stuff. Like, okay, that's a cool integration.
Now, Starfield, that is supposed to be like Skyrim in space from Bethesda.
Yeah, I guess, but they didn't show any damn gameplay.
Exactly,
Of course.
exactly. That's why I'm not excited. I'm excited for
No.
the concept. I'm not excited for the team that's making it, because that's usually shit that's broken right off the bat.
Yeah, Bethesda does not have a good track record.
Right.
But now, are they making that one, or are they just publishing it?
Well,
I think they're making that, aren't they?
I'm not sure.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
All right.
He's looking it up.
Look it up,
All right.
please.
What else we got here?
Didn't I hear you say you were excited about Ratchet and what's his face?
Ratchet and Clank? No,
Yeah.
that new one that came out for PS5, it looks good.
Okay.
Excited about it?
That wasn't an E3 announcement.
No, that
Yeah.
just came out.
Okay.
It's a new Mario Rabbids game.
So
People
yeah,
like that first
Starfield.
one.
Yeah, Starfield is being developed by Bethesda.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be a broken mess. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sadly have a track record over at Bethesda.
Did you see that new Rocksmith game, Thick?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I'm going to try it out.
And for like, it's more beginner based. Is that not? Am I wrong? What the hell? I don't know what I took. I didn't even watch the thing. I just heard about it.
I think they did focus on more beginner, but
Yeah.
you can still continue to do go all the way up to note for note expert level.
I think that's
you know.
great, man. That there's a game that Guitar Hero is what it is, and it's a game within it, and it might have inspired people to actually learn. But I love that there's a game that can actually teach you how to play guitar. I love that. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is pretty awesome. I see it now.
I know Nintendo revealed a few games I'm excited about.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that I love old school 2D Metroids, and the newest Metroid game goes back to that style.
looks so good.
100% in. Yeah, it looks great.
God.
So I want to play the hell out of that, and then I guess the sequel
Zelda?
to Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
but that's not coming out until like next year.
2022 now, yeah. It sounds
Yep.
kind of early next year. I was really hoping for a Metroid Prime because it's been a long time, but then I kind of found out some stuff that they were starting development on that like years ago, 2017 or something like that, and they scrapped it entirely because people
they
weren't
looked at
happy.
it as like,
so-
this isn't good enough.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Nintendo. They can look at it and go like, nope.
They're
we're
not
gonna put that one.
they're not messing with it. If it doesn't have that whatever Nintendo magic for some of their big titles, they're not playing that game. So yeah, I love Metroid Prime, the last one. The one on Wii I really
Yeah.
enjoyed.
But yeah, new Metroid game. Excited about that.
Yeah.
Now I heard something about Zelda's sword can break now, and some nerds are upset about it. Is that?
Oh, they always broke. Every sword broke way too quick.
Oh, in the last game, Breath of the Wild, yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints in that game is the durability of the weapons.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You've got this badass new thing that you got, like, yeah, and it breaks. Like, what did you make that out of?
Oh,
Yogurt?
Breath of the Wild is Zelda.
Frozen yogurt swords?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is Zelda. Yeah,
okay.
That's a Zelda game.
I didn't even freaking know.
There's our thumbnail.
What? Frozen yogurt sword?
Breath of the Wild is Zelda.
Oh, not the frozen yogurt sword.
We
leaning
figured
that way.
that out today.
I think that's well. I never played that fucking game,
Yeah.
nor have we ever even made a video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
I played the shit out of it. I loved it.
What a work of art, man.
Oh, speaking of Breath of the Wild and Dark Souls look like they're having a baby. The game Elden Ring. I'm kind of
Yeah.
excited about that one
I am
because
as
that's
well.
From Software.
Yep.
They're a wonderful developer.
Yeah, look,
The combat in their Dark Souls games, everything's always fun, and so they're fun. They're tackling an open world. I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. That
some
sounds
epic
neat.
shit in that for sure. That looked nice.
Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6
Yep.
we saw some
Let's see.
gameplay of. That looks fun.
Yeah, making some wacky weapons out of all the things around you, which is never a bad time. It's like a compact disc shooter gun. I saw. What? Okay.
Kind of like Rust.
Can't wait. Oh, but my favorite is the backpack that's got like
The mortar back
the
there?
mortar backpack. You get
Yeah,
down on your
that thing,
knee
that
and
does look fun. Yeah. I mean, that's Far Cry. Just give me a big open world, a bunch of crazy weapons, and just let me go nuts.
like it makes it almost look more like leaning more like what's that game you love, Abstro? You've played it a couple times, and it's just the wackiest wide open world action-y game.
Superland?
Now there's been like
No,
three
no,
of them. There's been like three of them.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. That it's like GTA but smaller.
You were flying around with your wingsuit and blowing up
Oh, yeah.
cows and
Oh,
Yeah.
the grapple and the wingsuit.
Grapple
Just
guy.
Cause.
Just
Just
Cause.
it's like
Just Cause. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just Cause. Those are fun.
those weapons are starting to look. And that sit down, the mortar backpack is a little Just Cause-y.
Which I couldn't help when I saw the Battlefield trailer. My brain
Oh, sure.
went to Just Cause.
Yeah.
Just because of the tornado, grapple hooks, being able to call in vehicles and it just drops right where you are. I was like, this is a Just Cause game and with the Battlefield on top of it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the Forza, how gorgeous is that?
Those games always look good.
Oh,
I
my
mean, just
God.
like top tier graphics. Granted, the only systems that they really have to, worry about, is driving. So they can build this just immaculate open world.
Yeah,
And but you can't get out and really interact with anything. You just drive around it.
It
But
looks like they've
it
added
looks-
some
It looks pretty.
GTA-looking kind of wacky races with bowling pins and shit. Mm-hmm. But it was pretty. Yeah.
It's pretty. Lots of games. Finally, I felt like we've been in like a dry spell of gaming
And then
because of COVID.
yeah, then a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all gonna happen at once.
And we got to decide: are we going to try Genesis 2 out?
You were playing that the other night.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The world's pretty. There's 2 maps. I don't know if you teleport to somewhere, or I didn't play enough to figure that out. But
Okay.
you're kind of in a ring world,
All right.
so you can kind of see the curve of the land, and I like the land, I like the mountains, the trees.
Mm-hmm.
The biomes are cool. I tried one of those things where you do a challenge, you
Okay.
kind of go into a simulation, and then you're in there, and then boy, they throw it at you.
Oh yeah.
Like it's insane. I don't know if that would make us angry or we'd have fun with it.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, huh?
Yeah. So I'm
One
leaning
off.
towards trying it.
The old one.
Well, if we hate it, we could always abandon it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we-
might as well try.
We could play it for a couple days and then go back to Aberration or something
Yeah, either Aberration or the island. We haven't been to the island
since it
since
came out.
since it came out, and they've updated that map a ton.
Yeah. So maybe we should try it.
Yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Genesis 2. We're gonna skip Genesis 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
Genesis
God,
1,
yes.
Because you played that one and you hated it.
Hated it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll give Genesis 2 a shot because it looks pretty. Some fun new creatures running around.
Yeah, and people in the comments are telling us that they like it better. So
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We get to
better
hear
not
old,
be lying to us.
David
people.
Tennant overact as a big squid monster.
There you
that
go.
what he is?
Let's hope the
Yeah.
people in the comments aren't all cracked out and they don't have shitty opinions. They might have
Yeah.
shitty opinions.
That's very possible.
There might be one or two in there. You're right.
Yeah.
We should put a filter or a bot in there that removes shitty opinions, huh?
I know.
We should
right?
be able to, we should be able to rate. I always thought they should do that in comments. You should be able to rate people's comments and opinions.
Yeah, I think you're right, though.
You can
I
see
love
their
that
score
idea.
right by their name.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Well, this guy's a bad opinion. Everybody thinks so.
Or like
Yeah.
if you're constantly negative, that would definitely reflect through that. You're right, though, especially
Yeah.
with comments. Not like when it gets all weird and sci-fi and you can see people's ratings above their heads out in public and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That whole thing. No, we don't need to go there. Let's keep it to
Oh,
the
you're that
comments
guy.
on social media. Let's keep it to
Yeah.
that. I love
But
it.
you see that guy in the comments. He's like, someone hates our channel and hates this video, but then they've got 40 more comments about it. And I was like, well, you probably shouldn't spend all day here then. If you hate it so much.
Yeah, what are you doing? This is like a part-time job for you somehow.
Yeah, so some comments are funny where you'll see like somebody is watching the video and typing comments as they go.
As they're watching it.
Yeah. I can't think of any specific example, but I know in the past there's been a comment that was like, why didn't they do this? And then in the video, like 2 minutes later, we did that. And then the next comment from that person is like, oh, they did that. But it's like,
Yep.
geez.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's
Back
like,
again.
I don't know. I find it odd to watch the video like and comment as you're watching. Like, why wouldn't you watch then comment?
That's the equivalent of someone in a movie theater like, why? Why would
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
What
Yeah,
are you-
it's like, you're
idiot.
sitting in the audience just screaming.
Pause it. Pause it.
I
Why
got
would you do
questions.
that?
It is the equivalent. Perfect. They just can't
I like-
do that because they're not in the theater. They're at their keyboard.
Do y'all get this in the comments? I feel like we're talking about people that are listening.
Yeah,
behind
sorry,
their
guys.
back.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they talk about us.
Do y'all ever read those comments that group us as a whole, like we're not individuals, and go, why do they not look at tame levels? Like I look at tame levels now.
Oh.
But if Dralis doesn't look at a tame level, I get grouped into that.
Oh, I look at it all the time. I turn my nose up to tame levels. It's like if they're
Or
lower.
if it's anything.
And
If it's why do they drag all their items? Why aren't they
Clicking.
just control
Same
clicking or shift clicking
No,
or whatever?
right, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I do that.
and
Don't group me in that.
No, but group me.
He does that.
The reason I do that, and I'll be perfectly honest, because no matter what I tame, I'm always just so happy to have tamed. Hey, like I don't care how strong it ends up. I just love the getting it.
I think also it has to do with us playing multiple games where some of the UI is different. So if it's like a control click or shift click to get something
man.
quickly in your inventory, I think
Or it's a hold H now in Rust.
No, listen.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes, we're playing games, and my brain switches over to like even 7 days still, even though we're not playing 7 days on the channel right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my brain all of a sudden goes like, oh, that's how you move stuff over in this game. Like, oh, hey, nope, I'm doing it wrong.
And
Yeah.
I'm on 7 days controls now. What game am I playing?
Yeah,
we played Valheim the other night, and I was like, I think I had a stroke or something.
Well, a lot of us played.
I couldn't do anything right.
A lot of us played another game where you kind of could dodge by hitting C.
Right.
Yep.
Like double C was a dodge.
Right.
And then we got back into Valheim, and then we're like, wait, you got to block, then you got to
yeah,
hit
yeah,
block, then space bar.
These are the most first world problems that anybody
yeah.
could have.
Oh, it's
by the
so
way.
right?
first world.
But it is something we deal with doing, like making so much video game content.
And the
Like,
difference-
just control schemes run together.
The difference with us, like we know, like a lot of you guys play multiple games and more even whatnot. But like the difference is like we'll have a week in between to completely forget or to let it like leave our brain
Yeah.
while the other things stay in our brain, and that's the schedule. That's probably the difference. You know,
Yeah,
Makes us
You were
real
just playing
dumb.
One game every day.
Yeah.
it's a dumb factor that can come with that for sure.
Hey, can I talk a little bit about Neebs Gaming Live?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if I mentioned this on the last Neebscast, but we are looking to do 2 shows. Obviously, the one here in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I'm not saying it's definite. I'm not saying when the date is, but we have a couple venues in Las Vegas that look like they can work, which to me, I love Las Vegas.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not going to
that'd
lie.
be fun.
cheaper flights there and everything. I think it's
Yeah, I think
good
it's a
call.
great
it's
place,
a
Vegas.
West Coast choice that is not all the way there, but the flights will make
Yeah.
up for that.
So I was on the phone with a girl that was, helping me out with the venue. Yeah, I think her name was Alexis. So Alexis is super friendly. She's answering all of my questions. And she goes, she goes, why don't I go ahead and send this all to you in an email? I said, perfect. And then I hear this noise, this crazy, crazy noise. Who's the tap dancer? Who's the famous tap dancer?
Gregory Hines.
Gregory.
There we go.
It sounded like Gregory Hines tap dancing as fast as he could on a mechanical keyboard. And I said to her, I said, is everything okay over there? She's like, yeah, why? I said, is that you typing?
Okay.
She said, yeah. I said, that's very aggressive. And she just kind of laughed about it. She's like, oh, yeah, this isn't the first time I've heard that. I said, of course not, because like,
It's aggressive.
yeah, it's very aggressive. I said, who hurt you? You know, what did they do?
What happened to you?
Yeah, exactly. But it was just so funny that she's just so friendly. Oh yeah, I got it. And just went insane on the keyboard. It's fast. Like when I love watching Neebs type because he's very fluid. He rocks back and forth like he's
I'm a swan,
like
man.
like you're composing a sonata. And,
It's a ballet.
Yeah, it
typing.
is.
Do they not make a keyboard with soft keys? Like, Nerf should make a keyboard. Like, I
Some
think
people
that
like
Nerf
that.
key- Yeah, I would have that in a second.
you would think that there'd be that option, but there's really not, is there? Like every keyboard
Yeah.
makes noise.
Well, if you get a mechanical keyboard, it's obviously louder.
right.
I don't like
time.
them. Like
No,
know
I
they're
don't
supposed to
either.
Be like, yeah,
They're accurate, but
yeah,
they're-
whatever. It's like this will make your game better. I don't give a shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're so fucking loud.
Why isn't there a soft touch keyboard?
Well, there are
There
soft
are.
touch
Oh,
keyboards.
okay, like kind of squishy. You can almost squish them.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I know that there are a lot
Gummy
softer than
keyboard.
mechanical ones. Mechanical ones are really like a laptop one, like laptop keyboards. They're fucking
Yeah, they're not
soft.
that loud, but I'm talking about like a bigger keyboard.
Like a silly.
Well,
silly
yeah,
putty.
I feel
the
like
big
the
one
one that-
Apple did. I had an Apple one. Sorry, that was just like a laptop one.
It's all
a
butter.
beanboard.
My Corsair is fairly quiet compared to like a mechanical keyboard. I forget which one I have, but
But squishy keys. We need squishies, right?
Yeah, squishy. Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
squishy.
yeah, something soft.
Squishy keys.
Come on.
It'd be a fun scene in a movie, like you're hiding in the warehouse and the enemy's there, and you got to send an email for help.
You got to hack something.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, hack it.
There's Alexis over there hacking.
Alexis is
like,
the
"Oh,
only one
there
that knows
she
the code.
Yeah.
There- Guys, I found her.
I love it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So that's good to get. It's fun to be thinking about Vegas because that's
Vegas,
a definite
yes.
possibility. It's not
Yeah.
locked in, but that is something that I think if we all had to vote for a destination right now, I think we could all agree that would be the destination.
Vegas would be great.
Yeah, no, Vegas would be a lot of fun because I mean, not only would the show be fun, but then there's a bunch of stuff for people to do there.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Hey, if the show's crap, at least you can go have fun
Yeah,
afterwards.
right. At least you know, you,
Right.
you,
You
have
didn't waste
other,
a flight.
you have other attractions.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we had a good time in Vegas. The Neebs Gaming live show was absolute
It was a
garbage,
bust.
but
Yeah.
we did all this other fun
Yeah, we
That
rode a
was
roller
great.
coaster.
stuff. You can't lose.
We saw a car.
Saw what?
Oh, it's a Cirque du Soleil show.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Let's do Carrot Top is the way to go. I think that's the #1 destination, no? Get your Carrot Top on.
Is he still doing it?
You know what?
I mean,
I don't think I
140.
would. I think I'd rather go see some other
Anything.
people. Yeah.
Blue Man Group.
Go see Tom Jones?
No Blue Man Group. Or I would
Simon
go for
likes Liza Minnelli.
I'd go for some like
Angel,
some Liza
Chris
Minnelli,
Angel?
I'd do Chris Angel in a heartbeat.
Doesn't
Any
doesn't
magic really?
Didn't Britney Spears do it for a while, or was she?
yeah.
Magic? I
Yeah.
don't think
Probably.
so.
No, there's some great
she did.
acts out there, man.
Penn and Teller, are they still at it?
Well,
I'm sure they have residencies. I'm sure they do go back every year or
that'd be a
two
fun
or
one,
whatever.
sure. Yeah, it's
Hell
such an
yeah.
interesting little setup for artists or a potential like fallback on for some artists. It's an interesting
no, it's
world
great
out there.
because
We could
it's
do
a small
that.
venue. And when it's a small venue, you're
Yeah.
closer to the action.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Right.
Neebs Gaming is going to have a residency at like the Blue Tile Lounge.
yeah. I'm down.
Where we
Yeah, I
belong.
and, yeah, in
We're
Vegas.
lucky to have that.
I'm going to be
We are
their
lucky to have
handyman
it.
there too. I'm going to be their handyman when we're there as well.
We're all going to be.
I've got a high school friend that bartends in Vegas, but like not on the. She's on like more for the regulars Vegas. That I could talk to her. She's bartended there for years, like fucking feels like 15 years, like whatever. But that's our bar. I'll just find out what it is, and we got a residency. So it's probably Blue Tile.
Holiday
I would
Inn.
It's a
imagine.
salad
All right,
bar.
good, perfect.
Yeah. Holiday Inn. That's fine. That's fine.
I'll get 2 shots of kale.
Shit. That's gonna be a good time. Oh, Vegas.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's gonna be in 2022. So
That's
I
all you
will
can say
this.
as far as rough area. Yeah.
Well, Vegas.
it shouldn't
will
be cold time.
2022.
It shouldn't be too
Yeah, I
cold.
think we've already decided we're not going to do any live shows this year, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Are we gonna-
No.
because even Wilmington's going to be 2022,
Yeah.
early 2022,
Yes. Yeah.
or maybe spring.
Yeah. Probably spring.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, we're not going to try to do anything this year, but next year we're going to blow it all
But
up.
yeah, and to keep it positive, how fast is this year going, guys? So we're going to be
Pretty
there
fast.
before
Already-
you know
Already
it.
June.
We'll see you next week, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It is going quick.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Super quick.
Yeah. It's a different vibe
Like,
altogether
I'm
from
always
last year.
afraid I'm going to miss swimming time. And
Oh, God, every year. Every
like
year.
Yesterday, we're like, hey, we're gonna go jump in the ocean for like 15 minutes. Just make sure we get out there. And it felt great. Man, the water feels good right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward. I'm supposed to go to the beach tomorrow morning. I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, listen, if the summer's getting by, even if you jump in the pool or the ocean for 15 minutes, it's worth it.
It is.
Just
Ocean if
Squeeze
you
it
can because of the salt, but yeah, any body of water.
Yeah.
My God.
So on that, because it has been a long time since we have done this, can we go fucking camping, please?
Oh, thick?
yeah.
Thick?
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
You really want to go, and I like that. I like
What are you
that.
talking
I
about?
like that you keep on
he likes
doing
camping
it.
for a day, then looking for
No,
plane tickets.
yeah.
God
It's
damn
over.
you! We've
Listen.
been over this. It was because of the
They were
people that I was in
snoring.
between.
Everybody's
they were
snoring around me.
No, it was in my
right.
ear. It was in my mind. It was in my nose.
Listen to me. I refuse to listen to this conversation anymore. Thick wants to
No,
go
I'm
camping.
appreciating it.
I know, and that's okay, Dora. I'm mostly pointing this at Neebs.
yeah,
all right?
all right.
So from now on, and
Simon's only saying this because he doesn't want us to pick on him about things too.
no. This
Let
is
Simon
it.
finish.
Until he does it again. If he does it again, we get him for another 5 years of busting his balls.
all
But
right.
it's been that.
Yeah.
It's been long enough
Ceasefire.
where
Ceasefire.
Calling a truce on that particular.
ceasefire.
Remind
and
me
then
though.
camping
Don't
wise,
forget.
I would
All right.
listen. I'd love to go camping with him, and after 3 or 4 days, he's not gonna be able to show any sort of bitchiness about maybe we should get a hotel. Without us, we can pounce on him then. Okay,
That won't happen.
and it
But
won't
here's
happen.
the thing: we are going camping
Late August.
as a group
At the Hilton.
together.
Late August.
I don't
No.
want it to be hot September.
No, this
dog.
is not going to be. I'm going to clarify this right now. I love our community so much, but this is going to be just us. We need this.
We need
haven't
alone
had-
time.
Yeah.
We need alone time.
Couples therapy.
Floaty time.
Floating time.
Giggling in the lake.
Our, dipping our toes and
Lake
fingers.
giggles and floats.
Yeah, lake giggles. Yes. God, I'm so pissed and pumped right now. God,
Piss pumped. Yeah.
Piss pumped.
Ooh.
Dick's
Hashtag
piss pumped, y'all.
That's a new gym down the street.
Oh God. I
It's
hope
like a
not.
version of bittersweet
Down
almost.
the
Yeah.
piston pumped.
Get pissed. Get pumped.
We'll slap you in the face. You're mad. Now you're working out. Now you're happy.
I'm going to go up and pinch your butt. You're going to get pissed off. Keep working out, fucko.
Now you're pumped.
Pumping it.
Another wait for it. You looking at my girlfriend?
Dude, I tell you what. Yeah, if we hear down the road one of you guys taking this idea, that's fine. I can't wait to hear about this chain of piss pumped gyms.
Yeah.
I think piss pumped
Pissed
would
Pumped,
be a
yep.
just a fine name for a gym chain. Take
how they
it. Go
motivate
ahead.
you.
Someone take it.
I
Take
can
it
see
now.
the
Take it.
T-shirt right now.
Piss pumped. Oh, you got a piss pump? Me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Used to go to Goldie's.
I don't
piss
know
pumped.
why, but piss pumped made me think of. Do you want to talk a little bit about our little adventure that we had last week?
Simon. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
It made me
Ooh,
think
where
of.
do you
I don't know
begin
why. It
on
made me
that?
think of that. There was a guy that we were talking to. Maybe it's not a good.
Hold
time,
on.
but
Hold on. No, why wouldn't it be? This is the this is what people want.
No, I want to hear this story because, you
okay.
guys
Yeah, I
left
wanna
the
hear it.
stream.
I'll start it off. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't remember that much, so go on. But I'll interject.
Last Thursday night, Simon was wanting to get an Uber to pick him up from after the stream at our office because we're all in the office together for our stream, which is lovely. I love being by you guys now for the
Oh, it
stream.
was wonderful.
It's fun.
Just such a different different energy. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Not talking over each other because you can see lips. You know what I mean? That's helpful. But so Simon was trying to get an Uber, and the Uber wasn't coming out to where we are because we're a little bit off the beaten path we're not close to downtown. I live downtown. So I'm like, hey, I'll drive us both downtown, and you can get an Uber from there. The odds are definitely better for you. So we're both downtown at my place. I live across the street from, I live close to a couple drinking establishments that are still
If
open.
y'all want to know, just ask Daniel from He's
Right.
glad to bring people to Bryce's
He'll
house.
bring you into my apartment. Like, he will personally escort you into
Dora,
my...
I got 10 people out here. We're on the street. Can we come up?
Oh, Buzz Daniel is the best Daniel. Oh, it's the best.
You got liquor?
I'm going to drink all your liquor. Anyway, so Simon and I are downtown. We go to a pub, and this is where we're just having a good time. You were going to have like one. We were going to have a drink, before you get sent off. But we knew.
It turned
I
into
think we
it was
knew.
gonna be a shot and a beer.
Yep.
And then
Not too many people there, and man, this one dude came up, and I kind of I noticed you started talking to him, Simon, and I was talking to another couple buddies.
Right.
But I noticed that this was weird off the bat. He was very huggy, very huggy person. How many times did he hug you if you were to guess?
If
in
I
the
were to
first
guess
5 minutes.
Oh, in the first 5 minutes, maybe only like once or twice.
Once or
and you
two
think that's a
hugs, yeah.
lot, but
Two and 5 minutes is a lot, yeah.
in like maybe 20, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, I might have gotten like 40 or 50 hugs.
And he cried. He was crying, right? He was
Oh,
crying.
there was
about-
tears. Listen, things got weird because
You
he
were
was
being
telling me
positive as fuck.
I was, but I was being positive because I was trying to teach him a life lesson. Because
He was drunk and he was ignoring, forgetting.
yeah, he was very drunk. He had a hard story or whatever. But anyway, we had a good talk, and then we were gonna leave.
Yeah, so
Dora's
okay, so I'm
"We're
like,
gonna
Simon,
bail."
here we go, and I take him to my other friend's bar, and we go out,
Oh, well,
get a couple
hold on.
drinks.
Hold on, continuing with the
Got
guy.
a phone call? Okay.
No, so I go to the guy and I go, "Hey, we're gonna go." He's saying I gotta go, and the guy goes to me, "Oh, you leaving?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fucking leaving. I gotta go." And he's like, "Oh, fuck you, man, fuck you." And I'm like, "What?" And he's
Right.
like, "Fuck you, fine. You're gonna fucking leave. Go ahead, fuck you, leave. I don't give a shit. Fine, fuck it." And I'm like, dude, we just had like a great conversation. You're telling me shit. I'm telling you shit. Then you're telling me that you love me and you can't stop fucking hugging me. And this is me. And I'm like in this perfect kind of buzz because I'm like, I don't give a shit if this guy throws a punch at me. I'm going to talk to him like I'm talking right now. And I said, you're a fucking child. And I said, do me a favor. I said, you selfish little bitch. You're sitting there and you're going to give me shit for leaving because I got to go. And you're going to be like, oh, fine, whatever. I said, go fuck yourself. And then the hugs just kept on coming. Man, I love you, man.
It's like when you call out somebody for a bad YouTube comment, and they write back. Like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
I love you. This is great, man. Like, you're everything. Man.
You're everything.
Yeah. I was like Jesus to this guy. Like, he's like, man, you're fucking talking to me like I need to be talked to. I said, all right, whatever. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So anyway, go on.
So
moved
we
to-
leave. We go to my other friend's bar, and they were like doing karaoke the night, but we went and sat out back after getting a couple beers. Actually, no, I didn't see you for a while, Simon, because you ended up singing, I don't remember what song with my buddy Dante. I was out talking in the back, so you blasted out some song, and then guess who shows up?
That guy shows up.
He's back.
He's back.
No shit.
He's lurking like 5 feet away with a big ass smile, just staring at us, you know?
Oh God.
I know. Yeah, it's a lot
Nice
of, oh God,
guy.
he was inebriated. He had some issues for
Wait,
sure.
how far was this bar from the one you left?
Very close.
Half a block.
Yeah.
So he had to walk a ways, huh?
No, it was half a block.
Yeah, he probably watched us walk down the street and
So
waited 2 minutes.
that's my question. Did he follow you, or did he just happen to end up there?
I've never seen him at either of these places ever in the 3
Yeah.
years I've lived here. So
I did honestly think,
was
though,
a
for a
ghost.
little while that he did, like, he was telling me about his, he's telling me personal stuff about his wife. And then I was thinking, like, oh, man, but this guy's getting so close to me. I think he wants to fuck me.
yeah,
think he
I felt
does.
that. I felt that a little
I
bit
got
too,
the
but-
he wants to fuck me vibe. And
Yeah.
then I was like, I'm not into that. But, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and if he's got to deal with some stuff for sure. But ultimately, like it sounds like it was like a horrible night. We had a blast. We had a
so
lot of
much
good
fun.
laughs in there. It wasn't like all that. Well, for Simon, it was mostly that.
No.
But
It was that was really. I want to say that felt like it was maybe 20 minutes.
I'd always pull the move of like, I'm gonna go talk to my buddy over here.
It was a good time, and I remember thinking it would be great if we, after the stream one night, as many of us can go downtown and do that.
Oh, yeah.
And have some drinks.
If anyone's got like a not a pressing Friday coming in some way, that'd be fun. Man.
Yeah,
it's
that'd be fun to do.
It's a good time. Like right in this little area is a fun little time at that hour.
Man,
I just have to drink less here at the stream.
Yeah, there's that.
So I could go downtown and just do more drinking there.
We could schedule Ubers, like think ahead.
Oh
if we
yeah,
had to, so.
I would absolutely take an
Yeah.
Uber. Yeah, I would figure out how to get downtown and take an Uber home.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if we just had a bar downtown that had Wi-Fi and we just bring some laptops and just set up,
We could definitely do that.
do a stream?
We
bar
could
stream.
From
definitely
the
do
bar?
that.
Bar
Dude,
stream.
hey, here's what we
could
do.
so do a
We
bar
at my friends where we ended up the other night. She would be so about it. We could do it out back if it was a nice weather night. We could project what we're playing on the big wall back there. They got a projector. Like we could figure
Okay.
this out. This could be ridiculous and really, really cool.
Yeah. That could
Yeah.
be a lot of good.
Get heckled by drunks.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but that place doesn't get like
Live on stream,
Thursday night won't be nuts.
Get into a fist fight, maybe.
Yep.
Nope. What? No, not at this bar. Not at this place.
no
Nope.
fist
All right,
fights.
good.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, but
just chill
listen,
bar.
Dora. See, this is going to be a problem only because you're not going to be able to get rid of me, and you're going to be like, I don't want to fucking see. Like tonight, I'm already like, let's go out tonight.
Oh,
You
we
wanna have
plan
a
on
beer?
that? All right. Let's have some. Yep. Game
Maybe
on.
we'll have a beer or two tonight after.
Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
After the stream, and
Yeah.
so if you're listening to this too now, because you know what,
This happened last week.
Yeah, this happened last week, but we do stream every Thursday, and it is fun. So if you're listening to this for the first time and you haven't watched us be stupid with each other on Twitch, please come out and do
We're
it.
back together. It's even better now.
It
like
is.
it's like it
Or
used
worse.
to feel.
It could go either way.
Exactly.
Or worse. I think that, you know what, Thick? Is that your way of saying that you didn't like my energy last week?
No, it's
Oh, wow.
just me. I'm pumping us up or sandbagging us, so that way we're
It's
not committed
gonna
to
be
being
better.
good or bad.
Listen, I can't believe we made it through the pandemic because we're still separated right now in our gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be recording our gameplay together as well.
Gotta
Yeah.
get in and get this office all set up again.
You guys made it all stinky, so let's make it nice again.
Oh, yeah.
Stinky.
Feel like it's been stinky or just kind
Oh,
of
we-
nasty for many,
got it.
It's always
many
been
moons.
stinky,
got it
man. This
stinky.
fucking carpet in here.
We got it.
We need new carpet.
Yeah.
Carpet, that couch. This couch probably has several dead bodies.
There's
on
no telling what that couch has been through.
The couch really is, I mean, I've slept on that thing enough to know it's really disgusting.
Oh, it's a
Really,
disgusting
really
couch.
Disgusting.
it. I'm not gonna sit on that thing unless I put plastic down.
Don't even look at it.
I'm looking at it right
I
now.
just looked at it.
Well,
As you
I
were
feel
saying
dirty.
that.
4 years bad luck.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, hey, listen, is that it or do we have other things?
Yeah, we got to go get dinner.
Good, yeah,
That's
no,
right. We
That's
got the stream
perfect.
coming up.
Streaming later.
Okay.
Stream. What are we streaming tonight? Battlefield? Play some Battlefield? Can I play Battlefield? Can we play Battlefield? Can
I guess
play
we're
Battlefield tonight?
streaming
Does
Battlefield.
anyone have any suggestions?
I'm fine with
Yeah,
Battlefield.
Yeah. Okay.
Battlefield.
Let's do it. I need the training too.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got to get my Battlefield legs back.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Have a great week.
All right.
Y'all take
Bye,
care.
guys.
See ya.